Hello and welcome to Goma at Home. We're here in Ormoc City. And today we are preparing steak with herb butter. Sarap yan. You know, I receive a lot of comments and I go through it and I read it, and here's one from Elaine Logronio. Hi Mayor, would you be kind to make a video about how to cook the perfect steak or your version of that steak? This would go splendidly with the mashed potato recipe, side for the steak as well. Okay, stay safe and healthy. Love you. Okay, thank you so much, Elaine. So today, that's a request ni Elaine. So we're preparing steak. And now I have a good cut of ribeye. What we'll do is we'll pat it dry. And then, all we have to put is just crushed pepper and salt. That's all I need to put on my steak. We'll crush our pepper, and then just put in your pepper just like that. But put lots of pepper. Okay. Oh, this meat is so soft. Okay. So there's our steak, and then we'll put in some salt. Let's be generous with our salt as well. Put it on the other side as well. Okay. What we'll do is that we'll heat up our oven. Then heat it up. Paliyab na ng kahoy para maging uling kagad. I use chopped wood lang, no? Kaya galing dito sa surroundings na namin. Every once in a while, merong nababali na punong kahoy. Yun, tapos kinukuha ko. Minsan may mga ipil. Kaya merong mga mangga. Yun, pag nabali yung mga branches nila, I collect them. Pero when I need to use my oven, ready na to. There. Then once pag-apoy na siya, magbaga na siya, put it in, and then until preheated na yung oven natin. Put it on the side. Heat it up some more. We'll wait for oven a minute hanggang umabot siya ng mga about 300 degrees Fahrenheit or about mga 200 degrees centigrade. Yeah, 200 degrees centigrade would be good. While we're doing that, we'll put our steak on a plate first, and then gawin na muna natin yung compound butter natin. So what you need are just one whole butter. Let's use one whole melted butter. Put it in a bowl, and then let's get some fresh herbs. Get some rosemary. Get some thyme for butter, and then some fresh basil. Yon. So what we'll do, let's cut it all together first. Then, the thyme, ganun lang yan, ihila mo lang, okay na yan. Sandali lang siya. One pull, you have them all. There you go. So rosemary, ganun din. So just pull it, and then pull it. Yan. Okay. Pero ting humota, ay, kaslami. Smells so good. Put in lots of herbs sa butter natin. Okay. So ito, the basil will just wash it a little. So what we'll do, put it there and then shake, shake, shake. Okay, para matuyo siya agad. Para yung excess ng mga water niya matanggal natin. What you do with the basil leaves, ipagpatong-patong mo lang siya na ganyan, no? When you cut basil leaves, it'll be much easier to cut them. And then just roll it. Pag na-roll mo na siya, putulin mo siya na ganito manipis. You cut it na chiffonade. Ayan, no? There you go. See, look at the basil, and then put it on the side. Meron pang konti maliit na stock na iwan dun sa rosemary. Yeah, you can take it out. And then all of this, it's clump it together, and then just slice it. You know, and find it chopped ng mga herbs, and this will go to our butter. And so all of this all together sa butter natin. Okay, this unsalted butter, so we can put in a little salt, and then we'll put in some pepper, not so much. Okay, here we go. Okay, and while we're doing that, we will heat up our skillet. There. Okay, let's mix it well. Let's blend it in, just like that. And then i-prepare na natin. Ilalagay natin ito sa freezer just to freeze it. Okay, put it here, and then we'll just drop in our butter. You can try the butter, tignan natin. Drop. Okay, just roll it in just like this. There you go. Just roll it in some more. Yan lang yan. So just keep on rolling it, and then sara natin yung mga ends niya. And then when we put this in the freezer, later on it'll be easier for us to just cut it and roll the butter. Okay, so there you go. This will now go to our freezer. So let's clean our skillet. Okay, you know, this is a cast iron skillet, so cast iron skillet you have to be very careful in using it, no? Otherwise, if you use yung mga metal scrub, kung tinago mo siya without putting a coating of oil, magra-rust siya. So you notice kanina, I did not put olive oil on our steak because I want this to be as dry as possible. Okay, so now we'll put some oil, just a little oil on our skillet, and then we'll just sear on both sides. After this, papasok natin sa oven natin. Okay, so we'll put in our steak. It's really hot. Wow, there you go. Give it a minute para mag-sear. So while we're searing this, give it 1 minute. Lagyan natin siya ng garlic. This will add more flavor to the steak. Put some garlic here, garlic there. And then let's get some rosemary sprigs. Put one here, and then we'll put one there. Okay. So ganyan pa lang. Naamoy mo kagad, oh. The rosemary, the garlic, sarap ng smell. So after 1 minute of searing, we'll turn this over and then diretso na to sa oven. After 1 minute, okay, good. Turn it over. Look at that. Look at that color. Okay. So now it's turned. We'll put this in sa oven natin. Really hot oven. So we'll put in the oven for about 5 to 6 minutes. Should be good enough for a medium rare steak. Okay. There you go. At every now and then, chine-check natin kung okay na yung doneness niya. Okay, it's hot. It's about 410 degrees centigrade. So let's give it about 5 minutes para medium rare siya. Let's wash our hands. It's always good to wash your hands after touching meat. So while we're waiting for a steak, this is a message from Elaine Logronio. Sabi niya, did you go to culinary school? I did not. I just read a lot of culinary books, cooking books, and then when I go to restaurants, I really observe well kung ano yung ginagawa ng mga chef. Yeah, there are restaurants na open yung kitchen so you can see how they're working on things. So that's what I do. And then there's a message from Suzette Mariano. Is that your own painting behind beside the sink. Yes, this is mine. I painted it here in Ormoc City, so I have a series of this. No? So yun, and then this one more message from Sunny Purple. Sino ang kumakain ng sobra mong luto? Yan. Ito, yung mga camera natin dito, yan sila Ipin Nelson, yan, kinakain namin after. I placed the compound butter sa freezer, but we wanted to harden faster. So what I did was, I transferred to an ice bath. So with the ice bath, you can see here, mas mabilis siyang tumigas there. So let me take it out. Just put it here. So once ready na yung steak natin, we'll just cut our butter. There you go. So this is our compound butter. If you take a look at it inside, andyan lahat ng herbs. The basil, the rosemary, the thyme. So now while we're waiting for a steak to finish, we'll bring this back to the freezer. Okay. After a few minutes, we'll bring out our steak. Oh, good. Should be medium rare. It's very hot. So what we'll do, so we'll baste it a while. Ibabaw, baste natin siya. So the flavors from the garlic, from the rosemary, will go to the steak. Now we'll just put it on a chopping board and then let it rest. Wow, look at that. Ganda. Okay, so dyan lang siya. So yung mga naiwan na rosemary dito, just take it out, but leave some of the leaves, no? And then we will make some sauce out of this. See, the flavors are there. So we have some mushrooms here. Ayan. Pinit natin yan. These are just your regular canned mushrooms, no? It's easy to cook. It's easy to prepare. And it's easily available. So the garlic flavor is right there. The rosemary flavor is there. All you have to do is just throw this in. You have your mushrooms there. And we'll just saute it. Really quick. And put a little red wine. It should be perfect for your beef. Okay. So be careful kasi the pan's so hot. And okay. Because of the alcohol content, pwede siya mag-flambe. Little salt. The pepper is there. And this will be our sauce on the side for steak, plus the herb butter on top. So we'll wait for it to reduce. So while this is cooking, let's thicken it by putting just a little flour, just to thicken it. There. Yeah. That should thicken the sauce a bit. Yeah. Okay. And then the flour is cooked. The sauce will be ready. Okay. So we'll turn this off. And then we will check on our steak. So at this point, we are going to cut our steak. Ooh, look at that. Oh. Wow, look at that. Perfect. Perfect medium rare steak. That's the way you want my steak to be. See that? That's medium rare. Okay, so now we are going to plate our steak. Don't forget the garlic. When you serve your steak, you can put the garlic there. And then put the whole steak here. For garnish, we'll put in more rosemary. Put in the rosemary on this side. There you go. And, of course, yung ginawa natin kanina, our compound butter. Our herb butter. So you put it there on top. There you go. Then let it melt. We'll put our mushroom sauce on the side. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay. So this is our steak, as requested by Elaine Logronio. Okay. Herb butter, a little mushroom, garlic, rosemary. Now it's time for us to give it a try. Wow. Let's get a small piece. Laki nito. And then, we'll put in some butter. And a little of that mushroom. Right. It's so succulent. So good. One more. It's really good. So soft. When you bite it, it's like butter. Well, thank you so much for watching me here in Goma at Home. Please leave a comment and a like. Don't forget that, you know, every week we come out with a new episode. So, kung meron kayong mga alam ng mga recipes or gusto nyo lutuin ko, just tag me and then leave a comment and we'll see what we can do. Pag kaya, gagawin natin. And then don't forget to click on our notification bell, okay? Okay, so thank you so much and I'll see you again. Bye, guys!